Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Myron Gaines is trending on Twitter. Now, it might surprise you guys as to why he's trending. Well, some recent photos of Myron popped up and they're circulating all over social media. The first one is this one. I'm going to show it to you guys right now with the caption that says, "No wonder Fresh and Fit degrade and hate on women all the time. They like boys," with the laughing emoji. The post goes on to say, "Here is Amura." I don't know how to pronounce Myron's name, dog. I've tried so many times. I just told myself I would do my best. That was my best. AKA Myron Gaines sharing a loving embrace with a white man. Right? They want you to know that he's sharing a love and embrace with a white man. Look at these hashtags. Hashtag podcast. Hashtag LGBTQ. Hashtag black. Hashtag misogyny. Hashtag Asian doll. There's a second photo that's been circulating on the internet, specifically on Twitter. So this is another photo of Myron, and this caption says, rabbit hole keeps getting deeper with Myron Gaines, aka, guys, I tried my best before. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. From Fresh and Fit podcast, who said that foundational black Americans are and lazy and white supremacy is in the past. And so, guys, you see the photo. We've got a guy here kissing Myron on the cheek on the first photo. And on the second photo, we have Myron getting hugged by another guy in a room, on a bed, whatever it is. So right off the bat, man, just looking at these phrases, things like podcast, LGBTQ, black, and the people that want you to know that a white man is specific because it says white man is kissing Myron on the cheek. And this one is a white guy hugging Myron. And they're saying foundational black Americans are. These are your pro-black activists. And guys, what have I told you about these pro-black activists, right? These people who teach you that the foundation of the black community are black women and they should be lifted up above black men. In my last video, I said that is opposed to the RP. Why? Because they put women on a pedestal when men should be challenged to be put on a pedestal instead and be leaders and improve themselves. But we're not going to get into that right now. I want to read Myron's response to these because I think Myron responded to both of those photos on his IG page before I give my take on the situation. So first, Myron responded to the first photo that I shared with the caption, "This pic has been circulating around as if I've been exposed, ... laughing emoji. This pic been out there since 2012 on Facebook." Another laughing emoji. He goes on to say, "I'm not homosexual and got nothing to hide. This is one of my favorite pics. Anyone that watches our podcast knows I'm transparent. Meet my bro Eric. We were former teammates on the Northeastern rowing team, AD1 Sports." It's kind of cut off there. I don't know what that says. "For all the detractors, let's play a game." And so in his next story on Instagram, he addresses the game that he wants to play and also addresses the photo and says, "Triggered SJWs." If you don't know what that means, that is social justice warriors. And he's quoting them. They say, "No wonder you hate black women. I always knew you were a right?" And that's F with the rainbows. Myron goes on to say, "My detractors claim to be progressive, yet send me homophobic messages like this. So let's play a game of logic. A, I'm actually homosexual and the detractors are hypocrites." And why he's saying that is, okay, so you guys are super progressive, right? You're accepting of all people. And let's say, to entertain your imagination, Myron Gaines likes men, right? And you're making fun of him for liking men. That would make you a homophobe. Why is that an insult for Myron Gaines to, swing that way? But we're not going to entertain that because we know it's false. And they're looking for anything they could get their hands on because they are desperate. Moving on. B, I'm not gay and you made an untrue and homonym insult using a homophobic slur Using the slur contradicts your argument that you're standing up for racist, misogynist mindset, whatever. And his final point is C, you can't refute my statistics with facts, so mindless insults like you are gay or you're hurt or who hurt you are your main comeback. In conclusion, he says, by the way, we didn't sleep in the same bed as the haters claim. This photo was taken as a joke right before 5 a.m. practice on a spring training trip. Eric and my other roommate weren't even in the same room. Basketball and football players pat each other on the butt after every play. Are they gay too? All right, so there you have it, guys. The RP has finally gone viral. The RP has finally spread into society, and they don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
In fact, I think it's more than don't like it. They hate it. They hate that coffee. Why? Because it's too scorching hot for them to take it.
Ah, mother of pearl! That is hot!
Coffee's too hot, man. The RP's too real. But real quick, guys, what does this really remind you of? If you take a look at this situation with Myron being called gay because he decides to stand up against the modern gynocentric society that we live in today, what does this remind you of? I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the time when Kevin was starting to gain some credibility within the mainstream platform. Now, I honestly believe, and I'm sure we all know this and we can see this, that Fresh and Fit have kind of gone further as far as exposure than Kevin Samuels. That's not to discredit Kevin. I'm a supporter of both Fresh and Fit and Kevin Samuels, but that's not to discredit Kevin. But the truth is the truth. Fresh and Fit at this time have the baton. And so what does society do when they can't refute your facts, data, and statistics? Right? Shout out to KS. They attack who you are as a person, right? They want to call you gay. Which is kind of crazy because the same people who are quick to call you gay are the same people who be quick to go out in the streets with the rainbow flags and march for the rights of those people, which they're using their label, right, that gay people identify as an insult. Make it make sense. And this is the backwards thinking in these people who claim to be progressive, these people who claim to create their own reality. We all know Myron is straight. The problem is people just don't like the message that they are sharing. Why? Because it goes against the female narrative. They can't stand it. That's the problem. The problem is the message. The problem is they lack facts to refute what's happening within male spaces, to refute the information that's shared within the RP community. And so what do? They attack your sexuality. Guys, this is how you know you've made it. Right? This is how you know you've made it. So honestly, this whole video is really a congratulations to Myron Gaines, man. Way to go. Fresh and Fit. Way to go. Right? Are they perfect? No one is. No one is. But the truth is the truth. And when people can't handle the truth, they resort to attacks. And guys, I'm not a diehard fan for anybody, right? I've been honest when I disagree with Fresh and Fit in the past. I have. But this right here is ridiculous. Notice the patterns. Don't fall for this. When they lack evidence to refute your points, to refute female nature, to refute the power of masculinity, embracing that alpha mindset, then they'll attack who you are as a person. Don't fall for it, man. Embrace that alpha mentality. Embrace that dog mindset. And that means taking responsibility of your life. Improving yourself. Getting your life together. Right? Working on yourself financially, physically, mentally. Get on game, bro. Never has it been harder for a man, an average man, to win within this dating market. I've seen Fresh and Fit on podcasts like Flagrant, DJ Academics, many other platforms. It's getting real, right? If you guys want a good case study of comparing blue pill thinking men to RP men, go check out the recent flagrant, and I may be pronouncing that right because of my accent or whatever. Go check out the recent interview between Fresh and Fit and Andrew and Akash, right? You hear these guys spew out the most blue pill mindset talking points you've ever heard in your life. This is what it looks like. We're here, guys. We're here. The RP has finally hit mainstream. This is what it looks like. Most people will not accept it. Most men don't want to believe that you are judged on the work that you put in as a man, that you have to improve yourself if you want to improve your options, that the current dating market is more beneficial to women than it is to men, that marriage isn't as good of a deal today as it was in the past. They don't want to believe those things. Why? Because they're fed into that blue pill idea. Is there hope? Yes, I give plenty of hope on my channel. But first you have to be aware, and then comes the game. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, show the channel some love. As always, the goal is 60K subscribers by the end of January. I'm approaching the end of January, but I'm not going to stop promoting this thing. I appreciate you guys. As always, Chisha Zed. Till next time, I'm out. Peace. Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm here in the back end of my studio. This is where all the magic happens, man. This is where all the editing happens. I'm actually looking at my analytics right now, and what it's telling me is that 65% of you are not subscribed, right? And this is 65% of people who watch my channel on a consistent basis. Listen, guys, I need your help. My goal is 60K subscribers by the end of January. That's double my subscriber rate right now. We can do this, but I can't do it without you. Hit that subscribe button. You may think you're subscribed, but the way YouTube works is that it pushes videos to you, right? You don't go searching for these videos. They appear and they pop up, unless if you hit that notification bell. If you did, I appreciate you. So if you think you're subscribed, if you can do me a favor and make sure, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you all. I'm out.